Inside Jennifer Lopez, major drama in Spain as she starts her tour. We got to talk about this, but before we get into it, hello, my name is Sebastian and I spill pop culture tea videos every single day. So if you're looking for a new messy best friend, you have found me. You guys, Jennifer Lopez is officially Jennifer Lopezing again, honey, because she just started her J-Lo Up All Night or something rather than the other tour. And let me tell you something, girl. It is, it's given. I have some videos for you guys, but and you know what, girl? Let's check out some of the videos. I just saw her live in Washington Pride and DC Pride, and it, you know what? One thing about Miss Jennifer Lopez is she's an incredible performer, okay? She's an incredible performer that she definitely knows how to put on a show, right? Like she knows how to move. She knows how to draw the audience's attention into her. And at 55 years old, honey, listen, I'm in my late 20s and bitch, sometimes getting out of bed feels like I'm climbing Mount Everest, okay? So Jennifer Lopez is definitely Jennifer Lopezing, but there's been a lot of drama behind the scenes. So let's take a look at some of the drama. Check this out. So Jennifer Lopez is performing tonight, or already performed tonight, in front of 20,000 people. Now, there was a lot of critics saying that she was not going to be able to fill up this this capacity of 20,000 people, but apparently she did. And it is now being said it was one of the most biggest shows in like Spain. But that is not what people are talking about, okay? So they're literally giving us a detailed information of everything she did. So she arrived on Sunday, okay, to Spain at 12:34 in the international airport, okay? Then there was a humongous security detail, okay? Like the biggest security detail they've ever seen. And even the security from Spain who was working her concert and was working her detail had to be submitted to a lot of controls, background checks. I mean, it was just like super strict. Anyways, so she arrived from LA in a private plane, and she in a Gulfstream G650ER to be exact. And she basically had, it's not her, it is not her plane. It is 18,000 euros to rent an hour, okay? So imagine how much from LA to Spain. Anyways, she had her own catering. She had her own in the stadium where she's going to perform. She has 13 comfortable seats, like beds. So it's like beds that turn into seats. She has private masseuses. She has like a secret service. She has a huge catering just for her. And she is basically like bringing every single, they're allegedly like hiring every single extra hands they can get to protect her and make sure that the audience is safe. So a lot of people are criticizing her for having all of these things, like the 13 beds, the masseuse beds also, and like secret service, catering. I mean, it's not that crazy because I've seen some riders that are like insane. So if I'm being honest, like it's not crazy. She is staying in the Grand Hotel La Toya. It is a 5-star, of course, hotel, and it is ocean viewed, and she is supposedly having 2 floors. So the floor above her, she's in the penthouse, and the floor below her is also for her. So nobody is staying, next to her. And yeah, that's about it on that one, girl. So listen, first of all, to travel with a celebrity is a lot. Like, at one time, you guys, I was a personal assistant, but I was a personal assistant to this huge, like, Colombian designer. And I was his, like, social media assistant, but he really used me to be his, like, everything assistant. And, I noticed that, like, my whole life revolved around him. And that everywhere we go was such a production. You know what I mean? Like, he had to get ready. You had to call ahead. There had to be this. And he wasn't even Jennifer Lopez, but girl, he thought he was definitely Jennifer Lopez. But it was like a big production. So imagine someone that's not that big, but kind of big, but then you have Jennifer Lopez big. You know, it takes a lot of like just people and manpower and trucks and security and all of these things. Now, some people are criticizing her for coming off as a diva. But you know what, girl? Let me tell you something. I have seen some crazy fans out there who have absolutely no respect for personal space. And to be very honest, if I was very, very famous, girl, you would know damn fucking good and well that I would also have security, because I've seen celebrities get attacked. I've seen celebrities get picked up. I've seen celebrities get things stolen. This one girl stole Selena Gomez's sunglasses once. Do you guys remember that? So I'm just like, you know what, girl? No. I definitely feel like the best thing you could do is have safety. Now, Jennifer Lopez is known for wanting everything white. You know, her writer. Oh my gosh, you guys. So do you know what a writer is? So a writer basically is what the artist or celebrity requests for them to have in like their green room, right? And like the you know, they're in their backstage room, right? So apparently, allegedly, Jennifer Lopez is everything she needs, everything white. Like everything has to be white, honey. The couches, the freaking everything has to be white. And if it's not white, allegedly, she did not go in there. So what happens is like the writer gets sent, and then her team comes and approves all of the writer. And if anything is missing, you know, they have to bring it in. So white curtains, white cushions, white, you know, rugs, white everything. You know, some people, they're like, you know, those are the ones who are like, oh, M&Ms, I only have the yellow ones. I'm like, bitch, listen, my writer, you want to know what my writer would be? Okay. It would be the brown bread from the Cheesecake Factory, number one. Then it would be, okay, let me think. This is exciting. Okay, the brown bread from the Cheesecake Factory, number one. Some Lactaid, of course, because if I want something dairy. Brown bread, Lactaid. Let me think really quickly. Brown bread, Lactaid. Brown bread, Lactaid. Some Crystal Light. Then I would probably have some, well, I can't eat before because, you know, I don't want to get bloated before my performance. So I would need something after my performance. So I would have a chicken Caesar wrap with some pita chips and hummus. And my brown bread, maybe a cheesecake. Oh, you know what? A cheesecake for after when I'm in the car going to my hotel. So I'll get a cheesecake there and pop it in a Lactaid. And I don't know, bitch. Maybe some sour candies as well. That's probably what I would put in my rider. You know what? I would probably have like something also really weird, because if you're a diva, you need something really big and like something weird. So I think my something weird would probably be. I do love me some red Starburst. The red Starburst and the yellow are my favorite. So maybe I'll have like a thing of that. Oh, and a fountain. Oh, I want a fountain. You know, like a school fountain, like a water fountain. But instead of water, I'm gonna have Arnold Palmer or lemonade. Yes, that's what I'll do. Okay, so that's my rider. What would be in your rider? Let me know in the comments. Truthfully, this doesn't sound all that crazy to me because, you know, obviously Jennifer Lopez flies in a private jet. Obviously Jennifer Lopez is, you know, a mega star. So it makes sense to me to see her like this. So she was going to perform in front of 20,000 people today. And the concert looks pretty good. I mean, listen, she's 55 years old. I think at 55, you know, that's the goal, to be able to do what you love, to be able to move how you want, and to be able just to be free with your body. So what do you guys think about this? Let me know in the comments below. Are you going to be going to her concert? Let me know. I've seen some of the comments from the people that went there, and they all said that she was amazing. She did allegedly lip sync. She wasn't singing fully live, but I never know J-Lo to sing fully live anyway. So what do you guys think about this? Let me know in the comments. Do you think that it's too diva, or do you think that it was like, you know, understandable diva? Comment below. I love you all so much, and I'll see you on my next video. Mwah.